You have such a positive attitude despite the struggles that you have. And I just feel like you are such an inspiration, because if you can do it, anybody can do it. And isn't that true of all of us? If I can do it, you can do it. But I really enjoyed the topic of where do you see yourself 2 years from now? And it kind of came just at the right time for my journey, because I am getting close to goal weight, what my goal is. And of course, that's the goal. It's in your mind, and that's awesome. But what do I want for myself? Where do I see myself in 2 years? And there's so much that goes into this, because when you're battling negative thinking, which most of us do, and I know that's something that I have been consistently and seriously working on through this last go at getting my weight under control and my life under control, really. I started out at 216 in December of 2015, and really I've been on and off with Weight Watchers my whole life, basically. The first time I joined Weight Watchers, I was 13. The first time I was on a diet with a dietitian, I was 8. And so this has really been a lifelong struggle for me. And at the age of 42 now, I just turned 42 recently here, to be at a point where I feel like I'm actually becoming who I choose to become, my authentic self, in more ways than one. This is a journey that has it's not just weight loss, it's not just food, it's really digging deep into the different issues that you deal with as an individual, who you are, the experiences you've had as a child, as a teenager, as a newly married person, a new mom. Any of those roles, are new to us as we go through life. And so kind of taking that whole experience that you've had and figuring out how to process through all of it to become who you are and who you want to be. And part of the negative thinking process that comes in is not even intentionally, I got to get a pillow for my back, intentionally meant as negative thinking. So for instance, at this point, because I was about this weight when I got married, never been at my goal weight my entire adult life, at the weight I should be. So right now I'm right at 175. That's what I was when I got married 21 years ago. And my goal is 160. Weight Watchers goal was 150. I talked to my doctor. We decided to go to 160. So that's why I have another 15 pounds. I've never been that weight. I don't know what that is like. The lowest I got to in the fall was 167. And then, took a break from Weight Watchers, and you know how that works. So I gained 15 back. So where am I going with all of this? So to get back to 167 and then down to 160, most people that see me, it's like, you look so good, which I appreciate, and I do feel like I look good. I like the way I look. I like the way my clothes fit. I've never been the size that I am right now. But that negative thinking starts to creep back into your mind, like, well, maybe I don't need to lose that much. Maybe that is too much for me. Maybe I can't do it. So processing through all of that to decide what you want, what you're happy with, and sort of deflecting all of those comments that are not meant negatively, but make you start to self-doubt the journey you're on, or where your goal, where you want to be. So I've really been pondering over this weekend, having been tagged in this video, and thinking about where do I see myself 2 years from now. And it's sort of given me the courage and the strength to build my vision of myself and to easier be able to deflect those comments and to deflect my own negative thinking when I feel like I can't do it. And so this is where I see myself 2 years from now. I don't know what weight I'll be at 2 years from now. Right now, my goal is to get to 160, which is 15 pounds less than I am today. But I don't just want to be at that number. My life is not about that number. I have worked really hard to not define myself by the number that's on the scale. And of course, that continues to be a battle, but the more I work on that, the easier it's becoming for me. I gained 1.4 this week. I haven't had a gain in probably a month. I know why it happened. It doesn't bother me because I am on a journey. I'm on a journey. I was away on the weekend with my husband. I thoroughly enjoyed the weekend. I was balanced with it. I worked out while we were away. I said no to a lot of sugar. I had a little, but not nearly as much as I would have. We made really good healthy choices. Every morning for breakfast, we had fruit and yogurt in the room. So to me, that was a balanced weekend. That was a weekend that's going to happen in life. So I see myself 2 years from now fit, as a fit person. If I just keep doing what I'm doing, enjoying those moments that I want to without that being an all day, everyday thing. Enjoying the process, I see myself either at a fit 160, if that's my goal, and I love where I'm at, that's great, or possibly even down to 150. But bigger than numbers and all of that stuff, I want to be a strong person. I want to feel strong physically. I want to feel strong emotionally. I want to feel strong mentally. I want to feel strong spiritually. I want to feel like a strong role model for my daughters who are almost 14 and almost 10. And that's where I see myself because that's who I'm becoming now. I'm already becoming a stronger person. I'm already becoming stronger physically, stronger mentally, stronger emotionally. It has not been an easy process. And the process continues. It's not over. It will never be over. It will never be over. But I've learned to enjoy making goals, defining what I need to get to those goals, and becoming my own cheerleader. So one of my biggest things is I have learned to talk to myself the way I would talk to my best friend. So 2 years from now, I see myself still on this journey and loving every minute of it. Loving every single minute of it. Life has its ups and downs. It's not all peaches and cream. There are days when it is hard and it is painful. But I love my life. I love my life. I love my family. I love my kids. I love my friends. I love the person that I've become. And I'm learning to love me more and more every day without guilt. So that's where I see myself 2 years from now. Thank you so much for tagging me. Wendy, was really nice to do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to tag somebody or not. I'm not part of the collab. So I'll look back on that, and if I need to make another little video to tag somebody, I'll do that. But other than that, I hope you all have an awesome day, and keep up the good work, everybody. Talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. We can do this. We got this. Love yourself, because when you love you, you start to love everybody else around you. When you don't like yourself, you don't like the person next to you. So for yourself and for your family and your friends and everyone around, do your best and love yourself and talk to yourself like you're your best friend. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.